The Motley Patriot here. We're out here near West Point, and I have found something compelling. Sign after sign. Here we go, the brick house. A short distance south stood the brick house in 1677. At the end of Bacon's rebellion, the rebel leaders Drummond and Lawrence were at brick house when West Point surrendered to Berkeley. They fled, Drummond to be caught and executed, Lawrence never to be heard of again. In August 1716, Governor Alexander Spotswood crossed the river there. Governor Spotswood crossed the river there on his western expedition. So that's kind of interesting. Here we go, a western expedition with Spotswood, the brick house. So one more time, la-di-da, I saw something here. West Point, okay. When West Point surrendered, the town, so the town must have been part of that. Interesting, 1934, when they spoke about Bacon's Rebellion with a little accuracy. I think you'll appreciate that. So there you go, there's some Bacon's Rebellion history. Oh, another old one. New Kent County, established in 1654 from York and named for County Kent, in England, I say. In it are Chestnut Grove, birthplace of Martha Dandridge Curtis. Boy, we've seen a lot of Curtises out in Orange County. That's a big name, Dandridge Curtis, interesting. White House, home of Martha Curtis. Poplar Grove, where Martha Curtis met George Washington. St. Peter's Church, where Washington was married to her. ELTHAM, where John Parke Curtis, Washington's stepson, died in 1781. BARHAMSVILLE, boy, these are old names, where Patrick Henry received money to pay for powder seized by Lord DUNMORE. 1775, Providence Forge, remains of the oldest iron forge in America. New Kent County was traversed by Cornwallis and Lafayette in 1781, erected by the New Kent County Citizens Association. So there's a good one too. Boy, they're everywhere. And here's another. So before they wipe these out and replace them with woke, let's go down to the grassroots, first-person accounts of what was really going on out here. So ELTHAM, a mile north, was long the home of the Bassett family and one of the largest and final colonial houses in Virginia. Burwell Bassett, the owner at the time of the Revolution, was a patriot leader. Washington was a frequent visitor at ELTHAM and was there in November 1781 at the deathbed of his stepson, John Parke Curtis, a soldier of Yorktown. The old house was burned in 1875. The foundation remains, and this was put up in 1930. So here we go. Lots of Bacon's Rebellion history out here in West Point, and names that are very, very much anchored names in and around the westward expansion, especially the Curtis name. This is interesting. So highly recommend that you guys go out there and do some digging on Bacon's Rebellion. And of course, we've got this sign up from 2016, blah, 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 Civil War. Hey, I kind of pass on all the new interpretations of the Civil War because they get a little narrative heavy. But anyway, Motley Patriot, Bacon's Rebellion is everywhere. Spirit of 1676. Get that, 1676. Where the spirit of this country is to say, hey, up yours, unbridled leadership in government. Kind of like the thought of that. Anyway, the Motley Patriot, like and subscribe, and the little bunny gets it.